Hi, this is Jerry from GN Props. Recently, Myron Stapleton came out with a body kit for the Voyager Relativity Tricorder. The kit consists of all the body hardware and a sheet of graphic decals. For the purposes of this video, only the major components are shown here. The beauty of this kit is that it has been completely prepped for you to install a set of electronics, and that's where I come in. I have designed a set of electronics that fits his tricorder perfectly. If you purchase the electronics with the optional lithium-ion rechargeable battery, it will come fully connected to the circuit board. No extra soldering will be required. Even the reed switch, over here, is already connected to the circuit board. The circuit board has been designed to function as closely as possible to the actual hero prop used on the show. Unlike many other circuit boards built for this tricorder by other hobbyists, my board includes real RGB LEDs that sequence through multiple colors. With the help of another prop enthusiast, Eric Montero, we were able to create a sound that was very close to the one used on the show. I have made every effort to design the board to fit precisely into Myron's kit. The biggest issue, of course, was the battery. Previous replicas used coin cell batteries or a small 12-volt lighter battery, but these batteries never had enough juice to power the bright lights or run the sound. Of course, you can run this circuit with a set of coin or pill batteries, but I recommend an iPod Shuffle battery, as shown here, which is rechargeable and has enough juice to power this unit for hours. And because of space limitations, I created a 3-pin charging port. An external charger is, of course, included with the battery option. Now, let me show you how well it all fits inside the tricorder. I've got the actual top of the tricorder with the lid on it, and I do that because I want the magnet over here to be in line with the reed switch. Will be right in there. So let's see how well it all goes together here. It's designed to fit exactly in place. So the board sits snugly on there. Now, if I were really building this like you guys would be, I would be putting little drops of hot glue in place to at least secure it. And I would use maybe a little bit of double-sided tape or hot glue to hold the battery in place. Now observe how the battery fits right into that corner perfectly. The only other portions are the switch and the charging port, which should fit down in here. Now you can actually hot glue that switch into place, but I would leave the charging port free. Okay, I'm just going to switch it on. Now actually the magnet over here on this side is actually controlling that reed switch at this point. Put the bottom cover on. And this is the nice thing about this. This will be user accessible, so you can service it or whatever. You can take the screws out and take the back off again if you ever need to. You will have to when you have to charge up the battery. It's one of the unfortunate parts of this build. I didn't want to mark up the surface of the tricorder with a charging port or anything sticking through. That would make it look unnatural and not authentic. So there it is. Okay. The board isn't quite perfectly lined up, but it's just slid inside because I haven't secured it into place. Now I made these photocopies of decals, of the decals that Myron supplies, just to use to help in the original design of the board and line up the LEDs. So I'll just slip those into place. Okay, there you go. So in the actual fact, the final one that you do, you'll probably just put clear pieces of plastic in here and put the decals right onto there. So we close it up again. And you can see the LEDs running. And that's it. There you go. You've got yourself a built Relativity tricorder. So with Myron's kit and my electronics, this is definitely an easy prop that anyone can assemble.